Hello there, Meteorologist Shawn Cable here with a quick update on this winter storm situation. And this is a view from the Minnesota Department of Transportation camera at the roundabout by the mall at around 8 o'clock. The roads are not in good shape. They are snow covered. They are very slushy and slippery, and visibility isn't great, especially out in the country, because snow is coming down at a pretty good clip. We've had, I think, almost a couple of inches, if not more, in about the last hour and a half when this heavier snow started to fall. And we're going to continue to see some snow for a while this evening before things change over to rain a little bit later tonight into tomorrow morning. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on. This is kind of a big storm system just kind of starting to get rolling here in the Mankato area. We have some warnings and advisories that are in effect. Take a look at these. Winter storm warning for folks in red, which is basically folks north of U.S. Highway 14, winter weather advisory further south where the snowfall amounts just aren't going to be quite as high. But overall, looking at around 5, maybe 6 inches of snow here in the Mankato, North Mankato area, all kind of depending on when this snow changes to rain, because we have warmer air that's going to be kind of moving into the system later this evening, and eventually the snow is going to become rain, and then we're going to be dealing with fairly heavy rain for most of tomorrow, most of Monday, and then eventually as we head to Tuesday, we're going to see more cold air coming back into the system with another inch or so of snow possible, with wind and blowing snow likely again late Monday night well into Tuesday. The snow forecast pretty much on track. We're going to be somewhere in that, I think, 3 to 6 range here in Mankato, probably closer to the top end of that with the snow that's coming down now. Everything really depends on when we see that changeover. I'm thinking probably 10, 11 o'clock, we'll see that snow change to rain. Temperatures are going to continue to warm as we head into the late night hours. But the snow, because it's so heavy, is actually cooling the air just a little bit, which is slowing down that changeover process. So again, probably after 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, we'll see most of that snow change to rain. And even when that happens, we're still going to be dealing with wet, slushy roads right on through tonight. Tomorrow morning's commute's going to be kind of rough, too, because there's going to be a lot of slushy snow on the roads, and it's just going to be a bit of a pain in the rear to get around. A lot of good moisture with this system, though, boy. I tell you what, check this out. We're talking 1.5 to 2 inches of liquid precip, which is great news considering the fact that we have been so dry this winter and spring season. So at least there's some good news and some good stuff going on there. Let's take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. I want to take you through the Futurecast tonight. And as we make our way toward 9, 10 o'clock, you can see the blue changing to pink and then eventually to green and yellow. That's the changeover from snow, this heavy, wet, slushy snow, to mostly rain. And we're going to be stuck with rain right on through most of Monday. But then you'll see on the back side of this here, we're going to start to see probably later Monday evening, overnight Monday night into Tuesday morning, cold air coming in, more snow on the back side, and that snow will kick through Tuesday. It's going to be windy with some blowing snow, and we may end up with another inch of accumulation on top of what we already have. So if you have to travel tonight, it's probably doable, but it's not going to be good. Roads are in very rough shape. All of the snow and rain and slush is just sticking to the roads, and there's a thick slush on the roads right now that makes things a little difficult. And the snow's coming down at a pretty good rate. We're talking 1 to 1.5 inches per hour snowfall rates. So that's going to make things a little tough when it comes to visibility. It is a bit breezy, so we're going to be dealing with some wind issues here as well. So stay with us. We'll continue to have updates as everything kind of rolls along here through this evening. But for now, take it easy. Slushy roads and poor visibility will continue through much of the evening before the snow changes to rain late tonight, with rain continuing through tomorrow.